Well, hey friends, this is me, Kemi, in the Alaska wilderness, and I know I ain't talked to you in a while, and it's Labor Day week, or Memorial Day weekend, and I bought a new toy. It's a 2-inch dredge, and up here, of course, that's basically considered a toy to most miners, and I'm not a miner. I might be considered a prospector. The little time I have every summer to get out into the wilderness. So today we're in an undisclosed location up Prestige Highway in White Mountains, and this is just testing out my new dredge. Not really hopeful of getting anything. I've learned a few things being, you know, a panner, and I've learned to recognize a hole that's been worked. This is not surprising. There's a creek crossing here, and this hole has been worked. It's mostly full of silt and fines, but I did find some bedrock. I'm going to work that a few more minutes. Basically, with this gear and this early in the season, I'm freezing my ass off out here, folks. Give it one more little thing, but I just thought I'd open up the camera and record. We might do some time lapse and just to show you what I do on Memorial Day weekend or any other time I get time. Alright, so this is the next step in the process, and most people would do this while they're still out on the river, and for me, more often than not, I seem to bring my equipment home to do my clean out. I don't think that's a proper way, but it just ends up happening. These gadgets break apart from my bucket. Right. So today was a learning experience, and what I did learn was that my faithful waders that keep me dry up to here still really aren't all that effective with a dredge, because no matter how deep you can stand in the water, you can only work in the water just past your elbows, as deep as you can go without a dive suit. And I've decided I'll probably have to get a dive suit before I go next time. That was one of the things I learned. And I also learned that I don't think I like the way they have the matting set up in this one. It's not set up like my Keen. So now that we have our sluice box cleaned out, the next step in the process is the panning. Hopefully that all got in there. Yep, there's still more fines down in there. Well, you know, it's hard to get those last little bit of fines out. You want it all. Alright, now that's clean. I still have some big rocks in the sluice. I wanted to clarify those out. So Double check, make sure there's no big nuggets in here.
You never know.
Well, I don't see a big shiny nugget, doggone it.
Big
Ooh. Right. Just seen one of those clear pieces of quartz though. Oh, where'd it go? Nice clear one. Oh, there you are. I'll put that with the others.
Little court. Like you thought that was a diamond, the last one? Yeah.
Yeah. This one might actually be a piece of glass. I'm still not convinced that other, at least that one, I'm not convinced it isn't a diamond.
You never know.
Yeah.
Did you keep it?
Yeah, I got it upstairs. So those can go over here.
I wouldn't doubt there's diamonds up in this country. Fuck yeah.
Well, no, there's a. They find them in Central Mining District, and how close to Central Mining District are we up there?
Real close.
That's about as close as you get to Central Mining District, and without actually being in it. So anyway. I'm gonna get this where we can see it. How long you figure I was in the water altogether, Tom?
Probably about 3 hours.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't in the water that
No,
whole
no,
time.
I
Most
mean-
time I was huddled up by the fire trying to warm my hands.
Yeah, but I'd say maybe 45 to an hour.
I was in the water maybe an hour actually working, and this is the amount of heavies I've got that I have to pan.
We were out there for at least 5 to 6 hours.
Mm,
When did we get
4,
out of here? We
anyway.
left out of here at what? Close to 10?
yeah.
We didn't get back
well,
until
we didn't
almost.
get up there till like 11, and we left by 3, so we only were up there 4 hours. I've had probably an hour in the water,
Hour in the water.
actually working the sluice, and that's quite a bit more heavies than I get when I'm sluicing by hand. So the next step in the process is the finish panning. And first off, I want to screen all the little rocks out of this material now. Rocks and garnets. Well, I don't know if you can see that. That's not anything too interesting in here. Little garnets sticking in the screen. There's a bunch of them, but we're not going to bother with them today. There's some pretty good sized nice garnets in there. These things are pretty handy. Oh yeah. So my tools here, a little kitchen screen and a bottle. We can get rid of that pan. That was it. Next we'll do the finish panning. So that was the test of my new dredge. I did get a lot of concentrates. I didn't find much gold, maybe one little microspeck in there. I wasn't worried about that, but it was shiny like gold and it acted like gold after I'd rinsed out all the sands. And that was about an hour's worth of work. I mean, actually, in the water work. And it wasn't a place I was expecting to find gold because it had been worked pretty heavy before. But it was a good practice run. That's what I did today. My name is Kimmy, out here.